Warning, heavy spoilers for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 8. Mate, I cannot get over Saturday's episode. The art and animation were absolutely fantastic. Go check out my full review for that episode, and we only have to wait one more day for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 9. On Tuesday, we got 5 new preview images, and now, literally a few minutes ago, we got a new official trailer for Season 2 Episode 9 for Solo Leveling. Just to let you guys know, I am an anime only. I have not read the manhwa, so I have no idea what's going to happen in the future. So please avoid putting spoilers in the comment section. The first scene, we have Jinwoo's system, confirming that all 3 ingredients for the elixir of life have been confirmed. We have this shot of Jinwoo crushing that new acquired item, and as he does that, his body glows yellow. But not only that, but in this shot, we see his body start to glow blue. It almost looks like the same blue effects that appear whenever he summons Igra's iron and the rest. Isil looks rather startled in this shot. I wonder why he's being consumed by all these blue flames. In the comment section, some people said that Jinwoo could not get any Shadow Warriors in this one particular gate, but I don't know, you guys. What am I seeing right here? Maybe he thought he wasn't going to get a Shadow Warrior, but now, after defeating the Demon Monarch, maybe the system has allowed him to obtain the power of the Demon Monarch Baron. Maybe this shot is representing him acquiring that power, which explains the smile on his face, and Isil's stunned, surprised expression. Oh my gosh, how strong has Jinwoo gotten? But that is indeed a theory of mine. It may or may not be true. The next shot, we see the leader of the Hunter surveillance team with what appears to be some sort of presentation on the flying ants, and he seems to be talking to the leader of the Hunter Association. We know that in the previous episode that this man did confirm the 4th operation raid for Jeju Island. We already saw a presentation, so why on earth are these two having a private chat? They already talked about the flying ants in the previous episode, so what else are they talking about? What do you suppose is being said in this scene that was not said in the meeting in Season 2 Episode 8? Maybe they don't fully trust the Dawn Sword Guild leader. He was acting rather shifty in that episode. There was that scene of him looking down at the flying ants. I don't know, dudes, but that looked rather sus to me. Or maybe they're not talking about him at all. Maybe they're talking about Yeonwoo. As the next scene, we have what appears to be a flashback of the leader of the surveillance team. This guy seems to be that one character in that preview image from Tuesday, and I thought this was in fact Jinwoo. But mate, why does he look so much like him? Are they bros? Just a thought. But we do have what appears to be a younger Yeonwoo with long flowing red hair, looking like Renji from Bleach. And the two of them seem to be talking about an incident that happened in the past. A flashback within a flashback? Nani? But mate, this flashback looks absolutely terrifying. In this scene, we see gigantic ants surround 2 people. The red background, the dark, ominous ground, the shadow. Yikes, guys, this looks absolutely terrifying. And in this flashback, we see Yeonwoo screaming out in fear as he is holding what appears to be a fallen comrade. This must have been one of the 3 raids that the hunters must have gone on. This could be that one raid that happened at the end of Season 1 Episode 12, when you see the lovely Chai Hai-in, the dancer, and the Hunter Guild leader, Choi, as they look down on the newly evolved flying ant. The next shots do cut back to the surveillance leader and the White Tiger leader looking rather glum. It does appear that those raids were an absolute failure, losing people they truly cared for. My theory is that we're going to get a long Yeonwoo flashback in Saturday's episode detailing what actually happened on that island. Maybe it will be next week's episode detailing some of the raids of the past. This scene with the ants did remind me of that one flashback sequence back in Season 1 Episode 10 where Guildmaster Troy woke up from what appeared to be a nightmare. This nightmare more or less seems like a flashback, and I do feel like it happened during one of the raids on Jeju Island. You see a woman walking towards Troy looking absolutely battered. Just like in this new trailer scene, the ants in that flashback were also enormous. And both the trailer scene and this flashback do appear to have 2 gigantic ants. So I'm just wondering, are these the same 2 ants? that traumatized both Guildmaster Choi and Yeonwoo, the two Guildmaster leaders losing people that they cared for, now wanting to get revenge on those ants. I could honestly see that happening. Maybe that one preview image we got on Tuesday was of Yeonwoo training alongside Guildmaster Choi. I knew the ants were quite big, but these guys look enormous. I am starting to feel like these are the monsters that Isil was talking about when she was more or less under the spell of the system in the last episode, talking about how all of demonkind had to band together to face off an ultimate enemy that would threaten their entire race. We then cut to Sung Jin-woo at the hospital, and mate, Sung Jin-woo in this shot looks so down in the dumps. But while we do in fact see Sung Jin-woo summoning the elixir of life, I don't know if that elixir of life is going to work on his mother. Just the way he is portrayed in these moments, it's almost foreshadowing that his mom is gonna make it out alive and it's going to go down a dark path. I've said in previous videos that I think Jin-woo's mom and Jin-ho's father are both going to die from this disease, and I think the two of them will have wildly different reactions to the losses of their parents. But I do feel like if Jin-ho does lose his father, then yeah, he might be sad, but he might be the more optimistic one, and finding out that Jin-woo has lost his mom, he might be the shining hope for Jin-woo. Moving on from all that, in other solo leveling news, we have a new key illustration of what appears to be some sort of collaboration. I think the art looks pretty damn cool, but not as cool as the new Blu-ray cover for the Volume 1 illustration of the Season 2 Blu-ray set. Oh my gosh, the lighting, the coloring, the shading, dude, of this Blu-ray. When I first saw it, I was completely blown away. But I also want to talk about the recent IMDB fiasco. As we all know, IMDb's score for Solo Leveling has been quite high due to Season 2 delivering absolute greatness. As when you look at the overall rating for the newest episode, while the overwhelming majority of people who voted a 10 out of 10, why is the 1 out of 10 score the second highest score out of all of the ratings? I understand if you don't like Solo Leveling and it's not your cup of tea, then I get it, but specifically giving it a 1 out of 10 when there was barely anything wrong with the art and animation. Was it incredibly quick at times? Sure, but giving it a 1 out of 10 score is absolutely unreal. Now, I don't want to blame a specific fandom for doing this, but it's no coincidence that Dragon Ball Daima came out one day before Solo Leveling, and yes, that episode was incredibly hype as it was trending and it was blowing up online. But why do people have the need to bring down another anime just to rise up their own anime? Why can't we enjoy these series for what they are instead of bullying and hating those that like another anime? I love both Dragon Ball Daima and Solo Leveling, but it's quite childish behavior of giving a show a 1 out of 10 when it doesn't even deserve that low rating. I'd understand a 7 and even a 6 out of 10, but a 1 out of 10? Oh well, it is what it is. But overall, the trailer was really cool. I do feel like we are in for a very emotional episode, as Sung Jin-woo will finally use the elixir of life on his mother. But will it work or will it not work? Mate, I am so excited and I cannot wait for more Solo Leveling greatness. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of this new trailer? Did you like it or did you hate it? Tell me, like this video, subscribe for more Solo Leveling videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy dude review signing out.